Oh, man, there's like a bunch of them. 1, 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, look at them all. Holy crap. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of The Infected. And it is 4:30 in the morning. Trying to see if we're going to get a Vambi attack. We got some lead in there. We've done a bunch of stuff offline, you know, basically gathering resources. We didn't build anything new. We have 2 adult chickens now. We've got a female here, a male, and another female. So our female goat has been providing... What the hell? Has been providing milk for us. We've been going back and forth, clearing these out, getting all solid pieces of iron that we can find. There's another one right there, and we got the clay stuff. All right, let's go back inside. Now, I will show you all the steel, all the solid pieces of iron I managed to collect while we did like a lot of cement crafting and stuff like that. We've been melting down a lot of ingots so that we can put them back on the shelves like this. And no more iron. Cobalt. What do we have left? A bunch of lead, cobalt, and copper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that copper, and of course, we're going to go ahead and turn that into screws. All the other stuff we're going to run up top just to get out of our inventory. We're going to put them into some potential power sources just to get them out of our inventory. So we'll start with the solar panel right here. And we got the 1 cobalt out. And what do we have here for this? 5 lead, and what do we have left? 1 lead. So let's put that one into here. There we go. Now all that stuff's out of our inventory. We got a little bit more into the power. We now can make the large rations because we do have milk, and I was putting that in here. Yeah, we've already got 2 bottles of milk. I was waiting to craft that until we actually recorded an episode, so we have that. We have that to do today. And I'll show you all the steel that I've been making. And you can see a lot of it right here. So we're going to put all this right now into this large furnace. And I don't know if we'll be able to get all of it, but I think we've got more than 20 saved up. That'll let us get at least a couple of more sections of the elevator done. There's 7 right there. Let's get another one in here. Where's my lead? We had a whole bunch of excess lead. As you can see, we got a lot of iron fragments as well. And that's, like I said, we've just been collecting stuff. And doing stuff like this. You know, without actually melting these down, that is. Alright, that's melting, that's melting. Let's get a bunch of screws. We're going to try to get that elevator next section done. So let's take all of our screws. We probably won't need that many, of course, but we'll take what we can. Let's get that fragment out. Slowly getting that stuff. And, We haven't upgraded many of the any of the spike barricades, I should say. I've been just collecting these fragments. What do we have here? Another 80 sand. We've been melting a lot of cement as well. Or melting. We've been making a lot of cement. What do we have left over here? We have enough to do a little bit more, but not too much. Got some spoiled food there. We need to turn into biofuel. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at our cement. We're not ready to do any upgrades just yet. But in here, you can see we got nearly a full chest. Three quarters of a chest full of cement right there, ready for me to do some upgrades. I've got all these bricks dried, so we have a bunch of bricks there ready to go. All right, looks like our steel is ready right here. We're almost ready here. There we go. We'll take all that out. Okay, we're not over our limit, so before we do, if I wait for the other stuff, it may put me over. So let's just get back inside. Let's take this up to the highest floor we can. I like riding the elevator. But at least we're not having to circle all the way around the stairs all the time. You know what I mean? And there we go. We got another section done. That's the 7th floor. Now we can go ahead and put the. I've been doing all the windows. That's one thing I have done offline is I've been building all these windows. We have like 1 floor left of windows, you know, that we have not built. But let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. But that's what we've been doing. We've been staying busy like that. Come on, man. Get in there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, we only need 2 steel ingots, and we'll have this floor done too. But that should allow us to go up to the 8th floor now. And this will take us back down to the 1st. Yeah, let's just go all the way back down. Actually, let me leave that log there. We're going to put that into the windows that are up top, but not right now. Awesome. Okay, man. It's been a freaking... you got to understand, I just got done playing my 7 Days to Die Aircraft Carrier Challenge, and that was jumping. So I'm still, like, on edge from playing that one, even though this is a more relaxing experience. So, yeah, I'm just trying to calm down from that one. Well, I'm trying to do this one, too, but, you know, this is its own way. You know, this is different in its own way. I'm going to take this up. I guess we can't go to the 8th floor yet. I just want to get that next section done and then put the one above it. And let's see if we can grab this log when we pass by. Yep. All right, let's get this one finished. See, we got another one done now. And we can call you up here to the 8th floor. Now, we're going to go up top. All these windows are done, so we don't have to worry about that. We can delete this one as well. And let's get another section of elevator in. And what can we put in here? Oops. We got all the screws and 6 steel. All right, that's not too bad. You know, we've gotten a lot of stuff done. You know, we're up quite a ways now. We're all the way up to here, going up to the 9th floor. And these windows are all done. And I think there's like 16 floors altogether, so we're more than halfway up. And this is the area we're working on. So let's go ahead and harvest these up. And let's get all these into the windows, what's left. Actually, we just need glass for those. Yep, we only need glass. Only glass. Okay, maybe we didn't need the logs. Not on all of them anyway. That's good, we just need glass. We need glass, only glass. Same with that one. And there's the top. See, we're not too close, we're not too far from the top. That's all done. Okay, we had some sticks to put into there. More sticks for that one. And there we go. We need 7 more sticks. So what I'll do is I'll drop these 2. And that'll let us finish up. So we won't need it. We won't need to build the windows. Only the glass. And then we'll be up top. And we're at the very top of our tower now. And once we get the elevator done, then we'll worry about putting steel into the glass. You know, that's at the top and doing the top part up. First things first is we got to get the elevator up there. And we're getting closer. We're right here. Can I bring you up? No, not yet. All right, we're to the 8th floor, though. I mean, what is that? Oh, that's the emergency stop. All right, let's get back down. Nice. It will be easier. It'll be nicer when I don't have to run up and down. Damn, Mike. All right, what do we got in our inventory? Let's get that stuff out. We got some sticks. You see, I built some more additional stick racks, too. What the hell? Yeah, I probably should have waited like a half an hour before playing this game. After playing the other one, but and we'll put all our firewood here. And as you can see, I've also put some blueprints down. I want to put some little bit of stuff to make it look more homey. And let's look at making one of those big rations. So for that, let's take a look at the menu. Now, we needed a beef stew. Or a meat stew. We needed a meat stew. In order to make the meat stew, we need raw meat, raw liver, vegetable mix, and milk. Now, we have some vegetable mixes. That's corn, cucumber. See, we got a veggie mix already made. Here's a raw liver, and there's a piece of meat. We also need an egg. I mean, we need a milk. And what else do we need for that recipe? Oh, that's for the stew mix. Meat. So let's make us a stew mix. Veggie mix, milk, meat, raw liver. All right. Let's make us the stew mix. Done. All right. Now we have the stew mix. What else do we need to make the large ration? So for that, we need the stew mix, 2 eggs, 3 mushrooms, and a melon. All right. 3 mushrooms. Let's just get, let me do this. No, dude. We're just making 1. This way I don't have to come back. So those are 3 mushrooms. We need to get that into here. We need 2 eggs. We'll take them from this side. We'll have to make some more veggie mixes and stuff now that we can make these. And we need a melon. There we go. Let's take all this too, since we're right there. All right, let's make us a large ration. We finally wanted to be able to do that. There we go. We got us a large ration. That gives us plus 25, plus 0.25 max health, whereas this one gives you it's basically like 12 and a half, and this one gives you 25 of 100. All right, well, that's done. Let's, we got that stuff. How many screws do we have left? We took all those screws out. 17. Well, we got a couple sections done. That's not too bad. And we got 4 planks. Awesome. Let's get that spoiled food turned into biofuel. We'll take that down where the other ones are as well. And now we'll get the cement, and we can upgrade that stuff. You know, let me get another batch of cement going while we're here. No, I didn't want to eat that. Let's go ahead and get these over. How much do we have left over? Same 2. All right. Well, we'll get them out regardless. Let's go get some clay. And we got the biofuel on us. Yeah, let's go ahead and split these in half. And we'll put 2 in here. And we'll put 2 in here. Now, while I'm here, I'll check to see if there's any more solid. Yep, we see we got more solid iron. Another one there. That's 2. All right. Don't always get it, but when we do, it's pretty awesome. 1,600 for our food. We got another egg. I'm just happy that we're able to make the large rations now that we got milk. I don't even care if we find another goat or not. I'll just use the one that we do have and just never harvest her. Let's get some of those planks out. Still got 1 left. All right. Let's see. Oh, over here. Cement. Let's get that going. And what I'll do is I'll take all this out. And we're just going to take 30 to get these going here. And we got more cement right here. All right, there we go. What's our power looking like? See, we're minus 63, but I mean, we're at 8,200. So we're still pretty good. Let's get those stones out that we picked up. Keep this closed so Mike doesn't get stuck on it like he's been doing. And we just got the iron, and let's go get the cement. And we're doing work upstairs, so we'll go ahead and head up that way. Let's see now. We have 2 solid pieces of iron, so let's go ahead and take 2 lead. And what we'll do is I'll save these for the next time we smelt a whole bunch of this stuff down. So we got 2 more now. Yeah, and we'll just get them over here. Fragments will go over here. And we got that plank. You know what? I have an idea. I think I know where I can put that plank while we're coming up here. One of these, that needs nails. That needs nails. Damn it. Can I put a plank in anything over here that needs something? Screws, electrical parts, plank. There we go. Get your plank right into there. And let's go grab the rest of our cement. Or as much as we can carry. What's that going to put me at? 158, dude. All right, let's start walking this back. That's a lot of cement. I don't want to drag the chest around with me either. Not right now. Good enough. Yeah, so we're doing all the work up here, so we don't have to go far to get it. Let's get all this upgraded. Been waiting on this. Yeah, these don't take much to upgrade. What is it, 6? Compared to a 15 for a foundation. What I'll do is I'll put some rugs down in here too. Make it look nice. And what are we looking at for cement? 16 left. All right, we got all that. I mean, I am going to do out here, but only to here. Maybe the stairs. Yeah, let's do the stairs too. All right, not too bad. We got all that upgraded. We're getting ready to move up to the tower, which is what I've really been waiting on. 110. You know, we're going to slow walk it. I'm not coming back. $106. I got a feeling I'm going to still need more. That's foundation. I think that's a foundation we may need to do. Let's sneak down here and take a look. That's a wall. Yeah, right here. All right, let's we got all that done. Let's get over to the tower. How much room? We got a lot of cement. Great. Yeah, I want to be able to do this little area right here too. Come on, dude. Why is it so hard to hit that side? I might have to do that from the outside. All right. Crap. I just did the wrong freaking one. That was far away, too. What the hell? I don't want that one to be some... I mean, we have to delete that one and build a wooden one. I want it to remain the same. That was a mistake that I just wasted stuff on. Okay, good. We're not overburdened anymore. We can do these. These are foundation pieces. They're going to take up a lot. Well, that one is right there. These are floor. Okay, that's a foundation piece, and that's a foundation piece, I believe. But those are all done now. We still got a bunch of cement. All right, good. We got that out. I got to do this one. So now that our inventory is a little bit lighter and we can move, let's see if we can do that from the outside. Yeah, we got to get this one right here. There we go. Since that was a foundation, I want to do that before I did anything else so I didn't run out. Damn. All right, let's do this. Let me take 3 logs. Oh, actually, I need 2 logs. I want to delete this because we're going to rebuild it in wood. I don't want this, and I should be able to get a little bit of cement back. Yeah, I got a little bit of cement back. So we didn't lose entirely everything. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm a freaking idiot. My logs went flying. Well, Mike, need you to go get that log for me. Take care of that bird, too. There we go. I want that to look like that. Everything else can be cement. That's fine. That's going to look like that. All right, that is done. Now what we need to do is get some bricks. And how's our food and everything looking? Okay, our thirst is a little low. Let's take a drink of water. I'm not ready to eat my rations yet, but when we do, that little ration, we're going to eat that one first, the small ration. Matter of fact, we're going to eat that now. And we got +1 health, thirst, and stamina. So now we're back to a max of 98 health. Awesome. Yeah, I think we got down at one point to 96. So there's 20. 74. All right, let's not take any more bricks. Let's go ahead and upgrade the rest of this area. There's that one, and I think we have one here. Yeah, we got to do this one. Okay. And then we got the window. Here's another door one here. Like I said, we're just going here with the bricks and the tower. That's all going to remain wooden. We're not upgrading that stuff. We got to get the windows here, though. And how many bricks do we have left? 14. Let's get the window one. That's 8. And we're out. All right, let's go get some more bricks. We're already set up for the window, so we'll keep doing those. $60. All right, we're not taking any more just yet. And let's get the windows done again, right here. And there was one in the bathroom. Or was there two? Two. Okay, that's done. Now we just have the regular walls. And then this will all be upgraded. I'm not going to upgrade... Well, I may upgrade this. These part I'm not. And these I have to upgrade. I'm glad we had some cement left still. We got 7 left. Oh, we got another one. Dude. Okay, we had it. Okay, good. I just want to be done with all this floor here when we're finished. I'm not going to upgrade this. That wood can stay. We're just doing the bricks now. All right, we did get all the cement. We caught those roof sections in time, so we didn't forget about them. Let's go get the rest of our bricks, or as many as we can carry. 44. 64. Good enough. And that'll still leave us another 20 bricks if we need them. But here we only have these 2 wall sections. So let's get these done. All right, and that should be everything. That should all be upgraded now. Yes, everything here is brick and cement. Yeah, see, now what I'll do is I'll put rugs down on the floor and it'll make it look better. But this way it doesn't look like a, cheesy wood floor that's made out of that kind of logs. It's got its own rustic appeal to it, but in the base that I live in, I want it to be like this. Okay, so let's do this now. Now that we have this done, let's get the rest of the bricks. And let's go outside. There's an area I want to upgrade that the Vambies had destroyed once before. We rebuilt it, but we never put the bricks down. So let's close that up, I should say. I was going to leave it open, but I can always jump on here. See, I got all these spike barricades upgraded to here, but we're still not done. I kind of like to put more through here as well, too. Let's get this one done, though, right here. All right, awesome. Now we can go back inside. That's the only place. That's the only way I can reach that. Is like that way. All right, you're out of breath. I know. Come on, man. Get that door open. All right, now it's off to the tower, and we can do the next floor up of that tower section. Let's see if we can at least get this whole section done here. Let's do this one first, because that is the doorway, and we'll get it knocked out really quick. All right, and we have a wooden door we'll need to upgrade to steel as well. But that'll be later on. All right. Let's do the front section first so I can see how it looks. Oh, we're already out. We are out of freaking bricks. All right, well, that is it. Let's put you away, and all the bricks are done. All the bricks are done. So now we got a bunch of fragments we can upgrade those spike barricades with. But let's just see. Let me get the bricks over here. We got a few over here, but that's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. It's only 9. We'll get the bricks and the cement out of there, the rest of them. All right, well, let's take a look at our fragments. Let's grab some of these. I was going to take... Yeah, I'm going to just move all. 91. See, that's what I was afraid of. All right, I don't want to get overburdened, so let's move some of these back out. There we go. All right, and let's get down there and upgrade some more spike barricades. We don't get much. That's a lot of fragments to not get much of these spike barricades done. But let's start over on this side now. That's 2. That's it. It's not much, but it's a lot. It's a big cost for those. But I'll feel better once they're all done. And let's not do anything with that. We need more biofuel. Let's get some more into here. We only have a little bit left because we also went back to the mine offline to clear some of that out, and we also picked up some more iron there too. Let's do this. Let's just get one in here for now. We got to stretch it across all of them. That's not too bad. That's like half. And that's half. Okay. We got 2 solid pieces of iron. Let's get, let's split these all into one and put one in each. So there's one for you, one for you, and one for you. Okay. And we'll be able to make 2 more pieces of steel. I don't think we'll get a third one done this episode, a third section with the amount of steel that we have, but I mean, we already have 2 up there. We have 2 more. We may actually do it. Let me see. Let's take these. Yeah, I have so much lead from going to the mine and chopping up looking for solid pieces of iron. Let's just put them in here. I don't care if it wastes. And we'll put a piece of iron. We'll melt some iron down too. We'll get the rest of you over here. There we go. All right. While that's smelting, let's get the rest of these stones out of our inventory. Yeah, I really want to work on that gazebo area out there on the edge, but that's going to require a lot of steel, you know, for the glass. So I've been holding off on that because of the elevator. But we're actually close to getting that elevator finished, I think. And we need more glass, too. Let me see. We do need more glass. Let's get some more sand. Ooh, we're a little overburdened, but we got a bunch of sand now. I think we got a bunch of sand. Yeah, a bunch of sand and a bunch more fragments. So let's go melt this sand down for more glass for those windows as well. Okay, get all those fragments out. How is this doing? Let's wait for this to finish. It's almost done, and then we'll put all the sand in here to get a bunch of glass. All right, there's all our sand, or our glass, I should say. Let's get back up here, and I should have got some steel. Let me get some iron. I want to upgrade that one door as well. We have extra iron, so there's 8. 8 pieces should upgrade the door. And we'll do it with this one here. All right. I want to get this one done too, but for now that'll work right there. We'll get one to start off. Okay, let's see. Let's get up to the 8th floor. Still won't let me go to the 9th, even though I've got. Sometimes it does and sometimes it don't. So we need it. Oh, we don't have enough steel. All right, I thought we may have been able to finish that one up. That's fine. We got the steel into it. We need what? How much more do we need? 5 more, and then that one will be done. All right. In the meantime, we'll take the glass, and we'll finish up the last of these windows. I've got 20 glass. I don't know if that's enough to finish all of them off, but we should be able to knock out most of them. Like here, there's 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll do this floor, and that's all the glass. So we may have one more floor to do, and we do. So another 20. Another 20, and it'll finish this one off. So we need 40 more glass, and we'll be able to finish all the windows in the tower. And you can see these higher windows, I did this style because I want to be able to open the windows up. Plus, it also lets me know that there actually is a window there, because these other ones are so freaking clear that it's kind of hard to tell. These are the ones that I started adding, you know, the different style, the better style. Yeah, even this floor, wow. And then here, these you can't open. All right, let's call you back to here. And get back down. 5 more pieces of steel. We'll have that done. Not a big deal. We'll get it knocked out. Okay. So what do we got now? All right. I think we're in pretty good shape. We're about to get ready to go. Let's do another little bit of a loot run, little loot town run. You know, it's been a little while since we've gone and explored some stuff, and we've done the big city. Let's take a trip to this place right here. We've cleared it, but we've not been there in a while, and we'll have an opportunity to get some more loot. We'll take the big truck with us this time. Let's see how our gas is doing. Oh, hold on. There we go. I can't even tell how my gas is doing. Half a tank. All right, let's do this. Since we can't find gas out on the road anymore, let me take. I don't think I have anything left in here. I took it all out. Yep. Let me take 1 can of gas with us. I want to go to that area And we'll be able to bring a bunch back. So here we go. Gas cans. Yep, see, we got a bunch right here. And we have nothing else in our inventory that we're needing to clear out. Nope. Let's fill our canteens up. Make sure we're good there. How's this doing? That's good. All right, let's go hit the road and see if we can get that one town, a little bit of loot from that place. Let's close you back up. And let's see. In here, let's put the gas can in there for now. All right. And now we got to figure out a way to get through this freaking tree mess again. Oh, it's a Vambi. Alright, was it just him? I mean, I hear the scream, but he should already be dead. Why is the vehicle still running? Did they change that again? Okay, maybe they did. Yeah, I think they changed it. If you leave the parking brake on, the vehicle will stay running. So, okay, that's good. Let's get up to the road. Dude, look how freaking hard it is to get to the road. Dude, I don't know where to go. Come on. I also just realized that I don't think I have my axe on me. I think I still got the pickaxe from the mine. Damn. Anyway, we're free. Let's get over to that town and see how much loot we can find before it gets dark. You know, there actually may be some loot right here. Hold on. Oh, they do have a gas can here. Oh, dude, they have gas. I thought they said they did away with those. I'll take all this stuff, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured, what the hell, we'll check this place really quick. I'll take it. Even all that lead I'm taking. And the can. Taking everything. Even that. More tea. All right, and a medical chest. Didn't expect that, but that's all right. Look at another liver. Even taking the seeds. And the bones. Yeah, brick. Lots of lead. All right, let's get out of here. I just want to check this one building. And that car. Yeah, there's probably Vambies down that way. All right, let's get this stuff in here. We're just going to put it all into here for now. We'll sort it out later. That's cool, though. We did get some more gas. I thought they stopped selling. And we got some more oil, too. I thought they stopped... Or they said that there was a no more gas cans in villages. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, here's the village. Let's go see if we can find the Vambies. There's one right there. Oh, man, there's like a bunch of them. 1, 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, look at them all. Holy crap. 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap, I'm stuck. I hit the Vambi. All right. I think I got them. They were wedging me in there, but dude, you see how many Vambies there were? All right, we're gonna get out here in a second, but I want to make sure that there was like 7 or 8 Vambies. It was crazy. Holy crap! I'm glad I got the truck. There's another one there. See, I'm not getting out to check these dudes yet until I do stuff like this. I'm dreading the day they make it so you can't destroy them with the vehicles. You know what I mean? You're going to take damage or something. Is there more? I'm kind of nervous. All right, let's stop right here. No, dude. I don't want to leave it running. Oh, that was a stick. Holy crap, there was a lot of Vambies. Got some wire. Another fishing lure. Got some money and 2 repair kits. Okay. See, another gas barrel. I thought these gas barrels were supposed to be gone. I'll take it. Look at all the Vambies. More money. A solid piece of iron. That's also good. We got a pipe. 3 pipes. More iron. Give me some more money. 5 feathers. No, I said money. 2 more fishing lures. Dude, that was pretty cool. And an electronic part. Good. We're going to need that for our stuff. You can keep the rope. Awesome. All right. I'm glad I did... let's get these out. Right there. We got room for that stuff there. All right. We'll put all these over here. The big stuff. I even saving a stick. All right. Let's get inside some of these houses. Did we search these cars? Yeah, we did. Let's check this one out. You know, there's no technology. We already have all the tech. I'm just here for the loot. I even taken a potato. As much as we don't need that. This I'm going to eat. And this I'm going to eat. Take all of that. It must have upped the numbers of Vambies in these villages. Holy crap. That was a lot. Can you imagine coming up, rolling up here on foot or on the ATV that you can't run them over? Oh, there's some water. More water. Or the bottled water. Take everything. I don't remember if I closed the door or not. Another solid piece of iron. You know, in case there's any more out there. Another electronic part. Good. Yeah, there may be more dudes out there like on the backside that I didn't see. And they get triggered to come running in here and freaking start hitting me from behind. 2 more electronic parts. Dude, that's like 4 we got now. Good. We may be able to finish up another refrigerator. More Kevlar we can sell. Hell yeah. All right, I think this house is cleared. Let's get back outside. No, I closed the door. No, that's the back door. Oh, I did close the door. Okay, good. Yeah, let's put all this stuff away. Get you out of there. We'll get you and... Oh, what the hell? Oh, I was like, the screen turned black. Made me nervous. Let's get the coal out. Lead. All right, we can get that stuff out. We're just going to get these over here for now. And let me see. Let's get the spoiled food out. We don't need to carry that around. We'll get that out. And we'll take the potatoes for now out. You know what? Let's get the water out too. The water bottle. All right, let's check the garage and this vehicle here. We'll take advantage. We're getting short on that stuff too. We've not been finding a whole lot of them actually. Make sure I know Vambie's back there. Yeah, see on those kits, you know, we've only got 9 and 5. Normally the excess I throw into my chest. We have not had any excess to do that. Plus I did sell a bunch of them, you know, to the trader a while back. And we've not replenished them. I thought I saw a Vambie, but I didn't. Let's see. I'll take all the stuff. All right. Another electronic part. Yes. I don't want any of that stuff. I almost took the fiber. No, or the bark chips I meant. Another electronic part. Yes. Yeah, we're definitely be able to finish up some more projects now. You know, maybe another refrigerator, maybe that little coffee machine that I was looking at. There we go. I need some more of those bandages too. All right, that's this house. And that's the garage. All right, these two are cleared. Let's unload our inventory again. We got 3 more houses. I kind of want to take advantage of this stuff while we're here. Let's see if I can stack anything over here while we're looking. Nope. Okay. Here, let's get that out. And let's get the rest of these out. I should take my spear out. But I'll wait. Wait until I see or hear somebody. Okay, let's check this. This is not too big. We'll be able to check this one here in no time. We'll not take... I'm going to move all that. And we'll take that stuff instead. And that's everything in this house. Already done. Okay, we got a garage and 1 house. This makes me nervous. Oh, I knew it. This is what I'm talking about. Dude. He keeps dodging. Okay, we got him. We got him. I'm not bleeding. 2 plastics. I had a feeling there may be more. And he was quiet, too. All right, we'll keep the spear out. So there was still another Vambie around. Dude, there's so many of them in this village. Another liver. Oh, you know what? We got a cooler in the back. I can throw that stuff in the cooler. I was sitting there like, man, my stuff is going to spoil if I don't make it back. All right, we'll leave all that stuff there. We'll put all that stuff into the cooler here before we leave. There's some glass. I'll definitely take the glass. We need that. Surprisingly, we used up all of our glass. We had a bunch of it. I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to get a little bit more picky. We don't need the common items that we can find anywhere. That stuff I'll take, I guess. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Let's get upstairs. This is the last house. Yeah, that's some good stuff there. Take all of that, too. Take all of that. All right, I'll take the biofuel from right there. Oil and nails we'll take. All right, that is it. Let's get the hell out of here. Damn, so many Vambies. I thought that was a chicken. I was going to go chase him. Let me get that liver. Where did I put that? Maybe it was still in my inventory. Yeah, here we go. Let's get the liver out. That way it doesn't spoil. And let's get the hell out of here. Look at that, another Vambi. I had to get him. Oh, you got some oil shale. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. All I'm going to do is head back to my base, unload my stuff. Like I said, it's going to be getting nighttime here shortly. So we'll head back. I'll unload all my gear. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next exciting episode. There you go. See, he dodged. Oh, man. Yeah, they're dodging themselves off the spikes.